It is also a soul Vinyasa flow class, which means I will be reading from my devotional today. It's called I Hear His Whisper, and it's the Passion Translation. If you would like to come into a child's pose, we can get started. Sitting back on your heels, opening up your knees, and then sinking forward, allowing your forehead to come onto the mat, maybe with a help of a block or a blanket, right? So just get comfy into your child's pose and start to breathe in and out. In and out through your nose, filling up the belly, filling up the diaphragm, filling up the entire chest cavity, and then exhaling just as slowly. So just allowing this time to connect with the breath, to sink in with the body, to set aside all that has gone on today. I'm reading to you from I Hear His Whisper. It's a devotional that I like, and I hope that you will enjoy it, that it will minister to you this evening. I long to give you the desires that resonate with mine. Don't question what burns so deeply in your heart, as if you need any permission to dream extravagantly. As my child, filled with my spirit, your will intertwines with mine. How beautiful is God, huh? I enjoy watching your dreams come to pass. The waiting period between the spark of an idea and the culmination is seldom easy or short. Much like a baby formed within its mother's womb, it must be nurtured, loved, and birthed. But don't give up. If it's taking longer than expected, use this time to grow in faith and intimacy with me. Cover your dreams in prayer. Pour into them with expectation. Be a good steward of your desires and ask me how you can take steps toward their fulfillment. I am wisdom and creativity, and I long to share with you. I hold the favor you need. I release provision. If one door closes, praise me for the other that I will open. I am the resurrection and the life, the explosive reawakening of every dream. And the verse that goes along with that is Psalm 37, 4-5. Make God the utmost delight and pleasure of your life, and He will provide for you what you desire the most. Give God the right to direct your life, and as you trust Him along the way, you'll find He pulled it off perfectly. Praise you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, that you have given us the desires of our hearts and that you seek to bring them to fruition in our lives. Go ahead and make some movements there in your child's pose. Perhaps swaying your hips side to side. Perhaps taking a stretch to the right and to the left. Just move in a way that feels good to you tonight. Press your hands into the mat. Inhale, come on up onto all fours, stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's turn the upper arm bones so that the elbows point back and the shoulders slide down their back. Press through the tips of the fingers and put more weight on the index and the thumb. We're going to take that left foot back and then we'll rock it forward and back, working through the calf. Tuck your right toes under, squeeze the thighs toward each other, pick up your left foot, push through the heel. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, push, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press back, exhale. exhale, knee to nose. And then we'll place that left knee down, tuck the left toes under, take your right foot back, rock it forward and back. Getting a little stretch through the calf here. On your next inhale, pick up that right foot, push through the heel. Feel the core engage here, knee to nose, pull it in as you exhale. Inhale, press back. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, exhale. One more. And then we'll release. We're going to go ahead and cactus our left knee and our right elbow. So start with the knee. Take that left knee up towards the elbow on that left side, and then bring it down towards each other. Inhale, exhale. Stick with the leg or add the arm. Right arm is cactused. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And reach that left foot back, bend the knee, take your right hand back, maybe grab the foot. If you've got the foot, you're kicking up, and then you're looking up. Left knee rolls toward the right inner thigh. Big back bend here, and release. Shake it out. Make some movements here. When you're ready, we're going to take that right knee up toward the right elbow. Push through the hands, shoulders slide back down. Right knee opens. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. You can add the arm. Cactus the left arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Last one. Send that leg back, bend the knee, reach with your hand, maybe grab the foot. If you've got the foot, you're kicking up. Right knee toward the left inner thigh, kick up, look up. And we'll release. Make some movements here, shake it out. Maybe nod yes, yes, and no, no. When you're ready, you'll press through the hands. Core engages, tuck your toes, and then lift your knees up, hovering here. Two more breaths, and hips go high into your down dog. Go ahead and pedal here, bending and extending. Let the head hang between the biceps, gaze up, lifting your low ribs up. Nice long deep breaths here. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, sink back. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, sink back. Let's bend our knees. Bring our chest to our thighs. Bear pose. Shake the head out. Upper arm bones roll out, straightening the legs. Lots of weight towards the thumb and index. Taking weight off of the outer wrists. Thighs roll internally toward each other. Heels roll out externally. Let's rise high on our toes. We're going to tiptoe to the top, or maybe you step right foot, left foot up. Make your way to the top of your mat. Hands to shins or on fingertips, lengthen here. Find a long straight back. Exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Go ahead and shake it out here. Maybe grab your elbows. Inhale, come to that flat back. Exhale and fold. Shake it out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up this time. Rise up. Palms come to touch. Look up at your thumbs. Shoulders relax. Exhale, hands to heart, and then down by your sides. Let's take some sun salutations. It's going to get the blood pumping. We are going to sweat tonight. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale and fold. Step the right leg back, step the left leg back. You're in a strong plank or modified plank. Shoulders pull back, elbows bend, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out, breathe it out. Maybe hold stillness. High on your toes, inhale, look forward, walking, hopping, or stepping up. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, rise up. Inhale. Let's take a little side stretch. Exhale over to the right. Back to center, inhale, and then to the left, exhale. Inhale, exhale, forward folds. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. If you're ready to jump back, bend your elbows, and then lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Always drop down to your knees for child's pose if you need to. If you're hopping, you're going to bend your knees. Otherwise, you're tiptoeing or stepping right leg, left leg. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart, and then down by your sides. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump back. Lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's open the legs wide. Wide as your mat, and then walk halfway up. Right hand, left shin. Twist underneath your left armpit and breathe. Right hand down, left hand right shin. Twist and breathe. Back to center. Let's walk all the way up to the top of our mat. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Let's take another twist. Right hand comes to the center of your mat, maybe on a block. Left hand to your hip. Maybe bend your right knee, or maybe extend the left arm. You can wrap, push and pull, opening up that left shoulder. And we'll switch. Left hand down, left knee bends, right hand to right hip twist, right arm comes up, maybe binds. If it's too much to look up, you can always look down. And then we'll release. Heel toe your feet closer together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Feel free to bend the knees here. We're going to step the left leg back. So plant your hands, bend your knees, step your left foot back. Let's rock forward and back here. If you have blocks, put your hands on blocks. Bring the floor closer to you. Feel the left hip flexor lengthen and the right hamstrings lengthen as you press down. One more. Go ahead and keep the bend in your right knee. Drop that back heel. Let's walk back toward our left foot. Bend your left foot. Straighten your right leg. Stay high here, or maybe come down low into skater. Maybe a bind for a flying monkey. If you're picking up your right toes, turn them toward the edge of the right side of your mat. You're externally rotating your thigh here. Hands to the mat. We'll crawl back. Turn your right toes to the top of your mat, step your left foot up. Toes touch, sit back, and sweep the arms up. Ribs come back over hips, shoulders soften down the back. Breathing here, maybe looking up, maybe palms touch. If they do, roll the upper arm bones toward each other. Inhale here, exhale, sweep the arms back, interlace the fingers, bend the knees more, bring your chest on your thighs, let your head go. We're going to come on up with 2 straight legs, release your hands, inhale, arms go up, cactus the elbows, take the chest up, dip the head back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Right leg's going back, step it back, and then let's rock forward and back. Right hip flexor, left hamstrings. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing nice and deep. Slow it down if you lose your breath. Plant that back foot. At an angle, we're walking back toward our right foot, okay? Here we go. Walk back, bend your right knee, extend your left leg, stay high or come down low. Maybe skater arms, maybe a bind. Remember, we're always trying to find space through our heart, opening up the chest. Let's crawl back. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Toes touch, sit back. Arms sweep up. Ribs pull back over hips. Maybe palms come to touch. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Interlace the fingers. Bring your chest to your thighs. Let your head go. Release the hands, straighten the legs. Inhale, come all the way up. Cactus the elbows. Heart goes up, ribs pull back, little back bend. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then down by your sides. Let's take a few breaths here in mountain pose, feeling your feet press into the mat, soft toes, soft face. Let gravity pull your fingers down. All right, my friends, today we're going to do a progressive flow. So we're going to be doing a lot of chatterangas, and we're going to keep adding on. Anytime a chaturanga is too much for you, skip it. Just step back into down dog or take a child's pose, right? I might be skipping some of these. It's a lot harder to talk and practice. Don't laugh at me. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. If you are stepping, step. If you're jumping, jump. Push the chest forward, shoulders back, lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's take that right leg up, opening up the hip. Pick up the right foot, bend the knee, and then open up the hip, stacking the right heel over the left hip. Drop your right shoulder, drop the head, circle here. Right leg goes up, push through the heel, inhale, exhale, knee to nose, pull forward. Inhale, right leg goes back, exhale, knee to nose, pull forward. Inhale, back, exhale, step it through. Pivot and turn that back foot. We're rising up to a warrior one. Push through that back foot, come on up. Palms can touch or they can just face each other. Sink back, taking that right hip back. Lightening up on the inner arch of the left foot. Sweep your left arm back, right arm forward, warrior B. Pull the arms away from the torso. Flip your right palm. Let's reverse our warrior up and back. Long stretch through that right side. Reach forward, hands to the mat. It's a vinyasa, or we're stepping back to down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip, and then circle. Keep dropping through that left shoulder. Circle both ways. Left leg goes back, inhale, exhale, knee to nose, crunch. Inhale, press back, exhale, push forward. Inhale, back, exhale, step through, pivot and turn that back foot. Warrior A, Virabhadrasana A, come on up. Pull that left hip back, press through the outer edge of your right foot. Sweep the right arm back, left arm forward. Viparita, let's flip. Take that left arm up and back. Keep tracking your left knee towards your left pinky toes. Hands to the mat. It's a vinyasa, or it's a down dog. Maybe it's a child's pose. All right, my friends, we're adding on. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, warrior B. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. This is where we're adding on. Keep the elbow on the thigh unless you can bring your hand down, and then reach the left arm across. Sweep that left arm back, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. Find a flying monkey to the back of your mat. We're going to use our glutes, lift up, walk to the front. It's a vinyasa, or it's a down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, step through. Warrior A, rise on an inhale. Exhale, open warrior B. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. We're slowing it down because we just added these poses. It's an extended side angle. Press through that back foot, the knife edge. Lighten up on the arch of your right foot. Sweep this right arm back. Bend your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Find a flying monkey or a skater here. Try to lift up through the torso. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh of that left leg. Crawl your hands back or lift up through the glutes. Hands surround the left foot. It's a vinyasa, or it's a down dog. Two breaths, my friends, and we are going to add on some balancing poses. Here we go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, Virabhadrasana B. Inhale, Viparita. Exhale, Utthita. Inhale, find that skater. Exhale, let's walk to the front. Hands surround the front foot. It's a standing split here. This is where we're adding on. Pick up that back leg and then take the left leg up, up, up. Squeeze the thighs toward each other, point the left toes up, drop the head toward that right shin. If you want to challenge yourself some more, you can always take one hand or both around the front shin. Bend your right knee, drop the left knee in toward your chest. We're going to come up to a one-legged Tadasana. So push through the right foot, engage through your core, lift up, draw that left knee up toward your chest. Cross left ankle over right knee, hands to heart. Stay here or find a gentleman's curtsy. So some options here. You can take a twist. Left elbow to the outside of that right knee, or left foot. Bring the hands towards your heart. Roll your right shoulder. Or you can drop your hands inside that shin. Maybe walk them out a little bit further, bend the elbows, stack the shin, wrap your left foot around your right tricep, and then pick up that right foot. Come back to your gentleman's curtsy, release that left foot. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And then down by your sides. How are we doing? I'm hot. How are you? All right, more? All right. Let's press to the right foot, pick up that left foot again. And we'll start to press it back into a warrior C. Hands on hips to kind of square your hips. Oops, if you have a wall, you can use the wall. Bend your right knee, step that left foot back. Hands surround the front foot. Press through your left hand, squeeze the inner thighs, pull the right arm up. You can take a modified side plank by dropping your left knee, or roll to the outer edge of your left foot and then stack your right foot on top. Right foot comes in like tree. Drop your right hand. See if you can take a vinyasa with that leg right where it is. Release both legs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay in down dog or child's pose for a couple of breaths. We'll do the other side. One more breath. There we go. Inhale, left leg, lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, warrior B. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, find that extended side angle. Pressing. Let's walk back. And we'll find our flying monkey, lifting up through the torso. Crawl your hands back to the top of the mat. Standing splits. Pick up that back leg. Drop the shin, chin to shin. Squeeze your thighs like a scissor. Take your right foot up. If you want more, left hand wraps around this front shin. And then maybe both hands, maybe not. So I've got carpet under my mat. It's kind of soft and squishy. That's the excuse I'm using. Let's bend our right knee, bring it toward our chest, push through the left foot, and then come on up. One-legged Tadasana. Here we go. Find some length here. Right ankle over left knee. Stay here, or let's find a little squat. You can stay here, or you can take your right elbow toward your right foot. Bring the hands to heart, roll the left shoulder. You'll feel a lot through your outer right hip here. Or drop your hands in front. Maybe stay here. You'll feel more through that right hip. Or maybe a little arm balance, flying pigeon. Left foot needs to wrap around your right shoulder. Then you'll bend your elbows like chaturanga as you lean forward. Pick up that left foot. Right hand comes inside the left foot. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift that left arm up. Modified side plank, drop your right knee. Full side plank, roll to the outer edge of your right foot, and then stack the left foot on top. Shoulder and wrist are stacked. Press through the hand, hips move forward, lift up through that left arm. Bring your left foot into tree, and then left hand comes down. We'll take our vinyasa here. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's drop into a child's pose, shall we? Sit back. Reach the arms forward, or maybe bring them back. Bring your forehead to the mat. Take a few breaths here. Press your hands into the mat, lift up, tuck your toes, and then let's come up into a down dog. So a good measurement of where your down dog should be is your hands are slightly in front of your shoulders. Here, they're stacked right underneath. Here, they're slightly in front. And then when you lift your hips up, it should be a good space for your down dog. If not, adjust it. Right leg goes up, bend the knee, and we're gonna open up that hip again. So you can stay here, you can flip your dog. If you're flipping, high on your left toes, press the chest forward, slowly drop the right foot down, pick up that right arm, press through your left foot, reach the right arm towards the top of your mat, palm pressing down. Right hand comes down, right leg lifts. Draw that right shin forward. Find your half pigeon. Extend that back leg. You can walk this right foot forward a little bit more. You can place a block or blanket under your left hip or under your right glute, and then sink in here. Try to soften your face, soften your back toes. Stay here, or maybe come up for a king pigeon, quad stretch, reaching back for that back foot. You can just hold on to the foot, or you can bring the foot into the crook of the arm, grab the fingers, try to look up toward the right elbow. And we'll slowly release. Swing that left leg forward. Drop the left arm down on top of the left leg. Right arm can come up either to your head or reach it across to the foot, the outer edge of your left foot. This is a big stretch for the QL, that muscle that connects the spine to the pelvis on that right side. Try to soften your right shoulder and breathe. Inhale, lift up. Let's cross at the ankles. You can take another vinyasa if you want, or just step back into down dog. When you're ready, left leg lifts, bend the knee, and then stack the hips. Stay here and circle, or get high on your right toes, then push your chest forward. High on your left fingertips. Start to drop that left foot very slowly. Push through the right foot, and then reach the left arm toward the top of your mat, palm facing down. The more you push through the feet, the higher you can lift your hips, just like any back bend. Drop that left hand, left leg goes up, three-leg dog. Pull the shin forward, release the back leg. Shimmy your left foot forward if you can. If not, no worries, just leave the foot pointing back. Maybe you place a blanket under your right hip or your left glute. Start to sink down to your mat. Stay here for 3 more breaths or come up for that quad stretch. If you're coming up, pick up that back foot, bend the knee. Maybe just grab the foot with your hand or work it toward the crook of the arm. We're looking up toward our left elbow this time. Slowly release and then sweep that right leg forward. Left knee is still bent. We'll drop our right arm on top of the right leg. Left hand to the ear. Maybe we're reaching for the outer edge of the right foot, allowing the right shoulder to drop inside the leg. This left shoulder needs to relax if we're doing that. Breathe into the side body. Inhale, lift up. We'll bring both feet to the mat, hands behind us. Press through the feet, push through the hands, lift the hips up, and then maybe drop the head back. Hips come down. Keep the chest lifted, walk the feet out. A little side to side action here. We're going to lay down onto our back for our bridge or full back bends. Press down through the feet. You can leave your arms alongside of you, palms down as you lift the hips up. Maybe you interlace the hands, tuck the shoulders, and then push through the feet. Squeeze the inner thighs toward each other. 5 breaths here in this bridge. Use the feet, the glutes, the quads. And then slowly release the shoulders. So let's do one more like that, or we're coming up into full Dhanurasana, or Dhanurasana. I'm going to put my hands alongside my ears, fingers pointing toward my feet. And you can either come to the top of your head or come all the way up. Deep inhales, push through the legs, push the chest back. Tuck the chin when you're coming down and release. Legs come to chest, side to side. Maybe circle. Excuse me. It's windy today, huh? My allergies were in full bloom with the wind. All right, my friends, we'll take a spinal twist. So options in spinal twist, draw the knees in and just drape the legs over to the left. I like to take a deeper twist, so I'm gonna cross my knees like eagle, and then I'll drop this right knee down toward the left side and use my right hand for my left foot. Then I'll look over to my right shoulder, working towards getting that right shoulder down. So the twist is coming from the lumbar spine. Breathe here. And we'll slowly unwind, draw the knees to the chest, pick up the neck and the shoulders, nose to knees. Release the head, the neck, the shoulders. We'll take our twist in the other direction. Let's make our way back to center. Take any last movements that you need. Maybe a happy baby or a shoulder stand. And when you're ready, you're going to settle in for Shavasana. So find your shape of choice. Maybe you lay flat. Maybe you bend your knees. I suggest staying in Shavasana for at least 10 minutes. It's been my great honor to lead you through this practice, this Vinyasa flow, one breath, one movement, building up heat in the body, and some detoxifying sweat makes us not able to focus on anything else but our practice when we are moving and breathing. So my friends, enjoy your Shavasana. Take a big exhale, sink into the mat. Let your body get very heavy. Let your bones get heavy. Let your muscles get soft and light. Shine brightly, my friends. Let the whole world know that something is different about you. I bow to you. Namaste.